She never believed in fate until the night it knocked on her door wearing a $5,000 suit and a smile that could bankrupt a heart. The gala was one of those glittering, suffocating events where everyone pretended their diamonds weren't borrowed and their smiles weren't rehearsed. She wore a crimson gown that hugged every curve like it was personally offended by gravity, the slit high enough to make security do a double take. Her name was Alina Voss, 28, freelance art curator by day, professional enigma by night. She didn't chase men. She let them chase the mystery she wore like perfume. He approached the bar at exactly 11:17 p.m. She knew because she had glanced at her watch when the champagne flute trembled in her hand. Tall, broad-shouldered, dark hair swept back, eyes the color of aged whiskey. His name tag read Damien Hale. No title, no company logo, just the name. Confident enough not to need credentials. "Champagne?" he asked, voice low, like velvet dragged over gravel. She tilted her head. "Only if you're buying more than a drink." He paid for the bottle without blinking. They talked. Art, travel, the absurdity of people who pay 6 figures for paintings they don't understand. He laughed at her dry humor. She liked how he listened, really listened, without interrupting to flex. By midnight, they were on the rooftop terrace, city lights sprawling below like spilled stars. The air was cool. His jacket ended up around her shoulders. "You're not like the others here," he said, fingers brushing her collarbone as he adjusted the lapels. "Good," she replied, stepping closer. "I hate being like the others." Their first kiss tasted like champagne and secrets. Heat built fast, his hands on her waist, her nails grazing his neck. They left together in his black Aston Martin, the engine purring like a promise. His penthouse was obscene. Marble floors, panoramic views, a bed that looked big enough for a small army. Clothes disappeared in a trail from the elevator to the bedroom. He was gentle at first, then urgent, like a man who had waited lifetimes for this moment. She matched him. Bold, unapologetic, every touch a challenge and a surrender. When they collapsed together afterwards, tangled in silk sheets, she felt something dangerous. Safety. For 3 months, it was perfect. Private dinners on rooftops, weekend escapes to coastal villas, late-night conversations that stretched until dawn. He bought her a sapphire necklace that matched her eyes. She painted him a portrait in secret, the first time she'd ever painted for someone she loved. Then the twist arrived on a Tuesday. She was in his study, searching for a lighter, when she found the folder, plain manila, no label. Inside, photographs of her. Candid shots from months before they met. Her at coffee shops, galleries, walking her dog in the park. Timestamps. A handwritten note in his handwriting. Target acquired. Proceed with caution. She suspects nothing. Her stomach dropped. She confronted him that night. He came home to find her sitting on the couch in his shirt, the folder open on the coffee table. "Explain," she said, voice steady. He froze in the doorway. For the first time, the confident mask cracked. "It's not what you think," he started. "Then what is it?" He exhaled, ran a hand through his hair. "I was hired to watch you. Your uncle, your estranged one, hired a firm. He thought you were reckless, spending too much, dating the wrong people. He wanted proof you were stable before he transferred the trust fund your father left you. I was supposed to report back, but then I met you." She stared. "You were paid to spy on me." "Yes, and then I fell in love with you. You lied to me," she said softly. "I did. And you love me? More than I've ever loved anything." She studied his face, the fear, the hope, the raw honesty she'd never seen before. Then she kissed him, hard, angry, relieved. When she pulled back, she whispered, "Next time you keep a secret this big, I'll burn your Aston Martin." He laughed, shaky, grateful. "There won't be a next time." She smiled, wicked and real. "Good, because I'm keeping the necklace, and the penthouse view, and you." They rebuilt trust slowly. Honest conversations, no more shadows. He left the firm. She opened her own gallery with part of the trust fund she finally claimed. They fought sometimes, laughed more, made love like the world might end tomorrow. And every anniversary, he gave her a new painting, ones she had secretly inspired him to create. On the back of each canvas, in tiny script, target acquired, mission, love her forever. She always rolled her eyes, then kissed him until neither could breathe. Because sometimes the biggest twist isn't betrayal, it's choosing to stay anyway.